With all the details and maybe the timeline, Emily, of what's next.
Hey guys, well, yeah, as you said, Senate narrowly passed Trump's mega bill and that multi-trillion-dollar tax package. It now, of course, heads to the House. Now, leaders are teeing up a potential vote tomorrow. That's when they want to get it done. That's when members are coming back. But before that happens, there's likely going to be a little bit of negotiation and a little bit of arm twisting going on because we're already seeing opposition in the House to what the Senate just passed. You know, lawmakers, they're also trying to process everything that was just passed as far as this $3.3 trillion package. That includes some last-minute changes made just hours ago. Those include a number of things with those clean energy tax credits. Number one, it scraps a proposed tax on wind and solar projects that source parts from China. Then it also allows these wind and solar projects to access tax credits so long as they begin construction a year after the bill is enacted. But those two changes, as well as a couple others, are already angering some of the fiscal hawks here in the House. Congressman Chip Roy tweeted that the changes that were made in the Senate for the green energy tax credits are a deal killer of what he said was an already bad deal. Congressman Ralph Norman also told me that he's a no, and he tweeted that the spending provisions in this thing are massive and will blow up the deficit. We can't keep mortgaging our future. So definitely keep an eye on the fiscal hawks, but also go ahead and keep an eye on Republicans from more moderate districts. Remember, in the Senate, 2 of the 3 senators who ultimately voted no, the Republican senators, were more moderates. Tom Tillis and Susan Collins, they had concerns over Medicaid, so definitely another group to keep an eye on in the House. But for Speaker Mike Johnson, really the goal here is that whatever negotiations he does over the next day or days, to not change any of the text in the Senate, because if he does make changes, then the text has to go back to the Senate, and then there's no way that they're getting this done by July 4th. So still a process to go in the House. Senators I talked to fully expect the House to have a rigorous debate on this. We'll see if we get a final vote tomorrow and what it's going to take to get there.